All right, what's up, guys? Donald Firestarter Breaks. We got 2024 TriStar Baseball. This is our first look at the signed baseballs. This is the platinum version, so it's got all the top guys in it. Dodgers were locked because of Ohtani and Betts are two of the bigger chases. I think Ohtani's probably got the most valuable. He's got the most valuable balls in the product. This is actually not the helmet. This is the helmet is the blue label. This is just the TriStar baseballs, but the signed helmet is the blue label. I cannot seem to get a fill on that one, man. It is pretty steep. Those authentic helmets are like $500-600, man. There's another brand that the NFL puts out that's like $700 a box for the authentic helmets. I don't think people realize how good the price is that I'm offering that box at. Dude, I got those super cheap from one of my suppliers. I mean, we're below cost just at our price before anything. Below what normal cost is, but 36 a spot is still pretty steep. All right, and that's just for one item. I do have 3 of them though, so we could essentially do 3 helmets, but it would be 100 a spot. I think we'd go cheaper than that. Maybe we can do what would that be? 16 something. I'd have to look at the math on that. Alrighty, let's get some tags going. I am not in Facebook jail right now, so thank goodness for that. Isaiah is itching to rip another case of Super Break. I think it's probably time to drop one. Got a bit ambitious last time. Tried a 2-caser at a bad time. Probably should have waited, but anyway, we're gonna that'll be our next mem break, I believe. Probably gonna just close down the full-size helmet if we can't get any action on it tomorrow. I don't want to leave too many things open. Yeah, that's cool, man. Yeah, some of the lesser players, or the less desirable players, you can get really good deals on their helmets. But it's the big chase that makes the hobby boxes so expensive. Like the Brady helmets that you can hit in there, those are going for like $2,500, dude. Or the Josh Allen helmets, or Patrick Mahomes. I mean, they're like $2,000 for the Pat Mahomes. I just hope we hit a big name in the first box, because if we don't hit a big name, I'm not going to be able to fill the other ones, even if we do fill one. It's just how the page goes. Everybody will be turned off by it. Even though it's one box, that's just the way that they have been with the mem stuff. So, all right, I think that's everybody on the tag. Let's get down to business here. I think we are loaded. I'm gonna go ahead and drop this into the Firestarter chat. Let's get that thing humming. Don't forget to check out our eBay store. My wife has been going crazy listing stuff. I think we sent out we literally had I think maybe 12 or 15 sales just a couple days ago. Today wasn't, or that was yesterday. Today wasn't quite as meaty, but I put up a bunch of listings with her today. I helped out, so you got some good stuff. A lot of it is from my PC. I've got huge boxes of PC stuff. We're trying to thin it out, get some extra cash going, but I promised her I wouldn't buy any new PC cards unless I sold some of the old stuff. So, I've got my eye on a few cards I want to grab. I want to get a Jalen Milroe, some Jalen Milroe autos. Got a few more of these TriStar baseballs. I got a signed football, full-size football. I got 3 full-size helmets, And I've got 4 cases of Super Break left. So we got a lot of good mem stuff. If you have been missing our Super Break breaks, they've been really outstanding. The pieces of the past cards are just remarkable. Ah, that'd be sick, dude. I hope we can fill it, Jesse. I don't know why it hasn't filled. I don't think people realize how much those helmets cost. I know, it's authentic. That's why it's higher up. You can get the cheaper brands for like, you know, maybe 150, 200 for a hobby box, but these are the high-end names with the Bradys, the Mahomes, all the rookies, Jaden Daniels. I actually got us a really good deal on them for the page. I can't believe they're not filling. But that's just one item, and it's 36 a spot. I do get that. But you can hit a monster. All right, let's go ahead and get to the random. Let's get to the random. Yeah, my wife's awesome, man. She's done some breaks too. She used to do those baseball breaks with us. We do the NT cases and stuff. Yeah, she likes it, man. What I have is a wife that is, I don't know what to say, how I can say it without sounding. I got a great wife. Yes, okay. I'll just leave it at that. But we have good chemistry. We don't argue anymore. We used to years back, but it's been a long time since that. I mean, we had to work at it though. All right, let's go ahead and get the get one here. These were the leftover teams plus the coveted Dodgers. Good luck, everybody. Dice roll, please. 8 spins. Let's get it. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Jesse taking home the Dodgers. Good luck on that one. Whoops. What the hell was that? Alright, I know what happened. We don't do a lot of randoms here. We do not do a lot of random teams, so this desktop version of Excel does not work. This online version though does work. It puts the number in the column to the side. I'll show you what I mean there. But I only need to do that when we do randoms. All right, there we go. So I'll show you what I'm talking about. See the column here? See how I put the number in its own column there where I can delete it? The other one doesn't do it. It attaches it to the team. So I can't delete it without using the search and delete. I can do that all in one swoop. All right, let's go ahead and get your get one here. Okay, give me 1 second here. That was your, I don't want to reveal my email. Damn it. Oh, all right, there, we're better. All right, so there is your pick one. This will all make sense here in a minute. God bless the technology. All right, there are your teams. Boy, you hit big last night, though, Jesse. Jesse hit the downtown J.J. McCarthy in the flash. What is that comp at, bro? That's got to be, what, a good 1,500? That's a monster. That's right about the biggest card I've ever hit. Pretty close to it. I hit a Mahomes that was about that big. That was a monster, dude. Ollie Gordon. What in the fresh hell is going on here? Oops. All right, guys, do we have any trades? Get your trade on. Who is here right now? I think there's 4 of us here. I'm just going to send off a few DMs. If you guys are already here, just disregard. But I'm going to get some DMs out. Some PMs. Oh my goodness, they're that high. Wow, Jesse, man. That could be like a $2,500 card, dude, after one good preseason start by him. I wonder how much they're going to play him. Is he healthy and ready to play or what? I haven't even followed. Just sending out messages real quick to everybody since we got time. Go ahead and work your trades. The trade floor is open. For the sake of the feed, you guys, is anybody against me just deleting the post for this break? I'll just take some screenshots and I'll pin them here in the comments of everybody's claims and of the post. I just don't want it to clog up the feed because we got breaks going. So these smaller mem breaks, just a few guys in them. I'm gonna do that. Yeah, his numbers were good last year too, man. Or not, excuse me. In with Michigan. I still see him in my nightmares from the Natty, dude. All right, I think that's everybody. All right, we're just gonna rip this thing, guys. Here we go. Yeah, you guys are gonna have a good squad too. I'm excited for the Seahawks as well. I'm curious to see what Jalen Milroe does. In the preseason, I hear he's lighting it up in camp. I have no idea, man. All I know is he's an athletic freak, and if anybody can, get a lot out of camp, it's him, man. I know he's not a polished receiver or a polished quarterback by any means, but training camp can do a lot for a guy. All right, here we go, guys. 24 TriStar baseball signed. We got one ball, pick one, get one. Break number 3274. Here's your team list. We got Robert with the Angels, Curtis with the Stros, Robert with the A's, Chris with the Blue Jays, Cody with the Braves, Dan has the Brewers, Robert has the Cardinals, Jesse with them Cubbies, Cody with the D-backs, Jesse with the Dodgers, Dan with the Giants, Jesse with the Guardians, Cody with the Mariners. Go M's. Nice win today. Took 3 out of 4 from Texas. All right, Robert with the Marlins, Jesse with the Mets, Chris with the Nationals, Jesse with the Orioles, Cody with the Padres, Ty with the Phils, Curtis with the Pirates, Jesse with the Rangers, Curtis with the Rays, Jesse has the Red Sox, Ty with the Reds, Mike with the Rockies, Jesse with the Royals, Curtis with the Tigers, Dan with the Twins and White Sox, and Mike with his Yankees. Let's get it. Get some baseball. All right, guys, let me get on the patented Titans mitts. The man with the black gloves, hot hands, and fire pulls. Smack. Where's the bottom? Oh. All right, here we go, guys. Good luck. More seals on this thing. They had it barricaded. Oh, it's cut. Oh, it's in a bag. Okay, okay. Here we go. So that must mean that the... What's the certification for it? It must be inside it. Okay. How's this open? Okay, here we go. Good luck, everybody. So I guess out the gate, I'm not going to know who this is. Unless there's a thing in here that says it. Where is the auto? Okay, I see the auto. It's hidden right now. It's facing the other way. Let me get out the cert. Autographed baseballs. It is Roberto Alomar. That's a cool one. So Hall of Famer. We got a Hall of Famer for our first one. Robbie Alomar. Okay, so I'm going to not guess. I'm pretty sure I know the team, but I'm just going to look it up real quick. Pretty sure we got a get one here. So that's cool. We got Hall of Fame. I was hoping either Hall of Fame or good current player. Yeah, Blue Jays, of course. So, Chris coming down with the ball. Very nice. Roberto Alomar. Dude, he was really good too, man. Had a 300 career batting average. 67.0 WAR. That's crazy, dude. All right, good hit. That's a good start to the baseballs. All right, so there we go. Roberto Alomar. It's got the inscription too. Nice hit for our friend Chris. Got the seal right there. Or the TriStar. That's the platinum certification. Okay. Oh, this one is numbered, dude. It's 11 of 18. So this is one of the numbered ones. Cool, man. So some of these can be numbered. They even have 1 of 1s, dude. This one's 11 of 18. I was looking for that. I thought it would be handwritten, but it's not. So there it is right there, 11 of 18. Wow, very cool. So, yeah, that's really good. Congrats on the hit. Dude, that's sick. Yeah, there are 1 of 1s in here too, guys, with these platinums. It's really cool, and they do help the value on resales. Even the serial numbers too, so. Good stuff. Congrats. All right, my friends. Hey, if you want to take another shot, we got I got a couple more of these. Maybe we'll do 2 next time. What would 2 be? I'll have to do the math on it. I think it'd be 31 or something. That might be fun. All right, guys. Thinking about dropping a case of Super Break. We're still chasing a product hit. I know we can hit one, dude. I know we're gonna hit a product hit out of Super Break. It's coming. It is coming. Dude, Isaiah asks me every day, Dad, are you feeling any Super Break? He loves ripping it, man. But we'll drop one hopefully tomorrow. We'll see. It was Roberto Alomar. MVP was numbered 11 of 18, too. We got a numbered one. Really cool, man. Yeah, there's some retired guys here, and that have the inscriptions too. This is a really cool set, man. Look, Trout, Harper, Soto, McGuire, J-Rod, Pujols, Miggy, Bryce Harper. They got Ohtani, Betts, Koufax. The checklist is really stacked. Mariano Rivera, David Ortiz, Trey Turner. We got Ripken, Fred McGriff. Just lots of Hall of Famers. And let's see, Johnny Bench, Reggie Jackson. And these ones are numbered to 6 or less right here, the nickname ones. And the retired numbers. That's pretty cool. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, that was fun, man. I really like these. That is a really cool way to do it. There's cheaper versions of the signed balls, hobby boxes. It's Blue Jays, my man. The Blue Jays. The BJs. But we used to do a product called RSA, and these were about half the price with RSA, signed balls. But the checklist was a lot less potent. You could still hit good players, but you were more than likely to get some no-name guys. So it's better to do these ones where you're guaranteed a good name. Roberto Alomar's a good name, Hall of Famer, really good career numbers. So compared to some of the other names we used to pull from RSA, I would say this is a big upgrade. So it might be fun though to maybe mix and match and do one RSA and one of these, so that way we get some more hits in here for cheaper. We've hit some really good stuff out of RSA. Like we've hit some good jerseys, like really good current players. We hit Garrett Wilson during his rookie year. So yeah, we've seen some good stuff. But all right, well, good hit going to the Blue Jays. Thank you guys for jumping in tonight. I will keep the mem breaks going. They've been a lot of fun. I got one hobby box signed football. I got 2 more of these baseballs, and I've got 3 full-size authentic football helmets that are the really good ones. They're the Blue Label from TriStar. If we can't fill them here, I'm going to save them for when I go to Whatnot, because I know we'll be able to fill them there for sure. All right, my friends, have a great rest of your evening. We will see you guys on the next break. Remember, as always, keep it hot. Let's get 'em.